Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to another episode of Inside the WCHA. I'm Ryan Phelps. We decided to take the show outside this week since we're expecting a ton of snow, and, well, this might be our last opportunity. Don't forget, you can check us out on your favorite social media sites, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're on YouTube as well. And for live conference games, log on to flowhockey.tv, where you can sign up for monthly or season passes. Coming into the weekend, it was a tight race atop the standings. A three-way tie with Minnesota State, Northern, and Alaska. Bemidji and Bowling Green with 12 points apiece, followed by Tech, Anchorage, Lake State, Ferris State, and Huntsville. One of the great rivalries in all of college hockey is up in the UP. We'll start there. It was a home-and-home Michigan Tech hosting Northern Michigan in Game 1. Scoreless early second, Wildcats on the attack, and this guy's always around the puck. Griffin Loughran, his 10th goal of the season, sneaks it past Matt Jarusik, 1-0 Northern Michigan. Each team would get one, so it's 2-1 midway through the third. And it's Tech's turn just as penalty time expires. Look at Colin Sawyer from the slot. A rocket. He puts it upstairs. That ties the game at 2, but not for long. Tech on the power play. Great puck movement. Eric Goetz threads the needle. Brian Hallinan down on one knee, buries it. 3-2 the final. Michigan Tech wins at home in Game 1. Saturday night we move to Marquette, and this one was all Huskies early. Raymond Bryce scores his first of the year in the first. And this one develops quickly. Alex Bretzman upstairs for his 5th of the year. Michigan Tech up 2-0, and they're still not done. Later in the period, Eric Goetz from the slot, a popular spot on the ice for the Huskies this weekend. Northern Michigan would get one back late, but they come up short. 3-2 the final both nights. Huskies sweep the home and home and pick up 6 big points on the weekend. Next up, we're in Fairbanks as the Nanooks play host to Ferris State. Bulldogs in need of some points. They get one early. Zach Yoder's power play goal makes it 1-0. Now shorthanded, Liam McDougall with the steal. Takes it in and beats Anton Martinson. That's the 5th shorthanded goal that Alaska has given up this season. But they battle back. First, Steven Jandrick scores on the power play. Then it's Chris Jandrick. Early in the third, he ties the game at 2. Both Jandricks each with 3 goals apiece on the season. Tied at 2 later stages of the game. Brendan Rons comes in, crashes the net. That's his first career goal. Ferris State goes up 3-2. That is the final on Friday. Carter McPhail, 35 saves on the night for the Bulldogs, who offensively mustered just 12 shots on goal. The next night, Nanooks not having it, especially Max Newton. Alaska on the power play early first. Max Newton crashes the net, pokes in his 4th of the year, 1-0 Nanooks. Same score midway through the second. Same guy, they set Newton up again, his 5th of the year, and it's now 2-0 home team. That would be enough on this night. Each team would add a goal. Alaska wins 3-1 to salvage the split. Gustavs Griggles with 17 saves on the night. Next stop, Bemidji. Alabama Huntsville in town for a weekend set, and the Chargers looking to get on the board early, and they do. Nice pass across for Connor Merkley, and the one-timer makes it 1-0 Huntsville. And just that quickly, Bemidji State has seen enough. On the power play just a few minutes later, the puck goes to Muck. That's Tommy Muck. Wrist shot from the slot, his 1st of the year, and we are tied at 1. The Beavers would add 2 more, so they're up 3-1, and Alex Adams takes advantage of a turnover. The backhander makes it 4-1. That's the eventual game winner. BSU wins 5-3. Brady and Adams each with 3 points on the night. On Saturday, it was all Bemidji. They start less than 90 seconds into the game. Aaron Miller finds Elias Rosen in front. His 2nd of the year makes it 1-0 BSU. It stayed that way until midway through the contest. A delayed penalty against the Chargers. Nick Cardelli open in front. He puts it past David Fessenden, and it's 2-0. And they weren't done. Puck pops free to Aaron Miller. Look at this wrister from the slot. His 5th of the year. He would score again. He had 2 on the night. So did Nick Cardelli. 7-0 the final. Bemidji State gets the home sweep. Zach Driscoll, 23 saves in the shutout victory. From northern to southern Minnesota we go. Alaska Anchorage at Minnesota State. And the Mavs are the top-ranked team in the country for a reason. They score early and often. On the power play, Mark Michaelis behind the net finds Parker Toomey, who banks it off a defenseman. That's his 4th of the year. MSU up 1-0. And they weren't done. Look at this stretch pass from Andy Carroll to Nathan Smith. He finds Jake Jaremko out front, who buries it. Jaremko back in the lineup after missing several weeks. That's his 1st of the year, and it's 2-0 Minnesota State. Early second period, look at this passing play. Mark Michaelis, Parker Toomey, Charlie Gerard finishes it off. That's his 7th of the year. Minnesota State rolls on Friday night, 7-1 the final score. Toomey with 2 goals and an assist on the night. On Saturday, more Mavericks, although it took a while. This one scoreless late in the second period. Look at the passing, tic-tac-toe to Mark Michaelis. The power play goal makes it 1-0 MSU. Same score early, third, no passing needed on this one. Connor Mackey with the laser, his 3rd of the year. They would put in one more late for a 3-0 victory and a home sweep over Alaska Anchorage. Dryden McKay makes 20 saves in the shutout. Our final stop features Lake Superior State at Bowling Green. Falcons flying early. Cameron Wright works it out to Will Cullen. Dishes to Max Johnson. He taps it in for his 3rd of the year. BGSU up 1-0. And quickly back to work. And another Falcons flurry in front of Merrick's Mittens net. This time it's Sam Craggs who pokes it home. His 1st of the year. And it's 2-0. Into the second period, Bowling Green on the power play. Tim Theocharidis with a bomb from the point. It's tipped in by Cameron Wright. That's number 9 on the season for him. Falcons go on to blank the Lakers 5-0 the final. Eric Dopp, the WCHA goaltender of the week last week, made 18 saves in the victory. On Saturday, it was a slower start on the scoreboard, but that changed midway through the second period. Lake State on the power play. Pierre-Luc Viette from the dot makes it 1-0 Lakers. That's his 4th of the season. Moments later, and it's Bowling Green on the power play. Alex Barber out front to Connor Ford. He goes bar down for his 7th of the year. That ties the game at 1. Into the third, a Bowling Green penalty just about to expire, and Alexander Ambrosio blasts one home. He hit it so hard he made the camera stop. That makes it 2-1. Max Humitz would add one more for his 8th of the year. 3-1 the final score. Lake Superior State salvages the split at Bowling Green. Merrick's Mittens with 29 saves on the night. So after a great weekend of conference play, the standings look much different. Minnesota State now alone up top with 21 points. Bemidji State makes a big jump as they're now even with Alaska at 18 points apiece. Bowling Green, Northern Michigan, and Michigan Tech with 15, followed by Lake State, Anchorage, Ferris State, and Alabama Huntsville. Coming up this weekend, Bemidji State is at Lake State. Northern Michigan heads down to Alabama Huntsville. Ferris State and Michigan Tech both heading to Alaska. FSU at Anchorage, Tech in Fairbanks, and a couple non-conference games. Bowling Green has a home-and-home with Notre Dame, and Minnesota State stays in-state as they travel north to Duluth. As always, we'll wrap up the show with our WCHA Weekly Awards. Our forward of the week is Alex Adams from Bemidji State, who led the Beavers and was tied for first among all WCHA players and tied for 3rd nationally in scoring with 4 points on 2 goals and 2 assists as BSU earned a series sweep over Alabama Huntsville. Our defenseman of the week is Tommy Muck, also from BSU. The senior co-captain recorded the first goal of his 125-game collegiate career and added an assist on Friday for his first multi-point game since February 3rd, 2017. In all, Muck had a hand in 3 power play goals as the Beavers went 4 for 8 on the man advantage in the series. Our goaltender of the week is Dryden McKay from Minnesota State, who turned away 39 of 40 shots in backstopping the top-ranked Mavericks to 2 home league wins over Alaska Anchorage on the weekend. He stopped all 20 shots in recording his 3rd shutout of the season and the 7th of his career in Saturday's 3-0 win, and also posted 19 saves on Friday. And our rookie of the week is Elias Rosen of Bemidji State, who contributed an assist on the power play in a 5-3 win to open the series on Friday, and recorded his first multi-point game of his career in the Beavers' 7-0 win over Huntsville on Saturday. That'll do it for now. We'll be back with more next week. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and while you're at it, be sure to hit us up on your favorite social media sites and log on to flowhockey.tv for live conference games. There you can sign up for monthly or season passes. This has been Inside the WCHA. I'm Ryan Phelps.